Thank you for joining me for today's meditation. We are focusing on just grounding today, and we're going to use our senses to support us. So all you have to do is find a comfortable position with the eyes slightly closed, and we'll get started. I want you to focus on the crown of your head growing tall towards the ceiling or the sky, and feel your sit bones, your tailbone, rooted down into whatever you may find yourself sitting on today. Noticing the length between those 2 points, tailbone and crown of your head. Notice an inhale. Notice an exhale. Just observing how that feels in the body right now. We will very gently invite this breath to be a little more expansive and intentional in the body. So from the tailbone, allow your inhale to draw all the way up this line to the crown of your head, traveling up. And exhaling all the way up. Think about creating space, pressing the exhale out around you. So inhale, traveling up. Exhale, pressing out. Inhale. Exhale, traveling out. Good. Just hang out here for another moment and observe how your body is resting in this moment. Are there imbalances? Is there a little more weight in the right hip than the left? How are the arms? How are the shoulders? Are you aware of where tension is hanging out today? And start to gently invite in some balance into the body. So adjusting the hips so they feel level. Drawing the shoulders back just gently, nothing crazy, just a gentle opening. Maybe the palms flip up and maybe they flip down. So palms up if you feel like you need to feel more spacious, more energetic. Palms down if you're feeling like you need to just breathe and be still and kind of collect yourself. Coming back to any tension that might be present in the body, can you direct your breath to those areas right now? No criticizing yourself where that tension might be lingering, just simply supporting it with a breath. We use our senses today to guide us through, so I want you to notice, what do you smell right now? Is there a smell? And really notice your inhale through your nose, whatever you might smell drawing up through the senses, the sinuses. Can you also exhale through your nose? And again, really intentional about what you're smelling. Hopefully it's pleasant. And then can you remind yourself what one of your favorite smells are? And so often smell is a beautiful trigger point for memories. And just allow that memory of whatever that smell is that you really love to wash over the body. So for me, it's like chocolate cookies, or like essential oils reminds me of a yoga studio, and for me, I always love yoga studio. Or a fire. And if any emotions maybe come up for you, I don't know why I'm feeling a little like emotional in the eyes. That's okay, just allow it to be there. That's part of the experience. Really beautiful, good, okay. Let's shift. And I want you to notice what you hear. Do you hear my voice? Maybe you hear some things in the background of this video. Hopefully you don't with audio. There is some little whisperings in the background of this space. Maybe there's some whisperings in the background of your own personal space, or some animals, or weather, or birds. Meditation isn't about controlling our environment, trying to make everything super quiet so that we can be quiet. No, meditation can be anywhere. And so whatever you hear, just accepting it for what it is. And then I want you to think about what are some of your favorite sounds. Maybe it's a particular musician. Maybe it's a particular person's voice. Maybe it's something in nature. And just remind yourself what that sound may be and allow that memory, that sensation to wash through the body. Okay, let's move on to touch. Notice what you're touching right now. Maybe what your clothes feel like. If it helps, even just bringing the hands together and just allowing the palms to graze across one another. Maybe the temperature of the room is something that you can really get a sense of just with the hands. Or even just the whole body. You know, how's the body feel in terms of touch? The close from your whole body, the temperature of the whole space. And I'm sure you know where we're going now. Bring to mind a feeling, a touch that you love. So it could be like your favorite sweater or your favorite pair of jeans. It could be your favorite comforter or duvet in bed. Even like if you're somebody who loves the hotel beds, like you just, you know, there's just that feeling of being in a different space. Whatever it is for you, I want you to really just bring it to mind. You could also think about like the temperature and weather. So like the feeling of the sun against the skin, like that's a feeling, right? You can feel the heat against the skin. Or if you really love cold, snowy days, something about it makes you feel cozy or whatever, like bring that to mind. Let it bask over you. Okay, moving into taste, which can be a little trickier, but I want you to just notice if there's any taste present in your mouth right now, like if you just had coffee or a snack, even noticing if you feel like your mouth is dry or hydrated, if you even run your tongue along the roof of the mouth or along the teeth. You can stick your tongue right out like a lion's breath. Sometimes that feels good. Helps release the jaw a bit. And then, what is your favorite taste? So your favorite food or beverage? What do you look forward to? Even just remembering like a favorite meal that you had. Bringing that to memory. And again, notice how the body responds to that memory. Like for me, it would be birthday cake. I love cake. I love icing. It's my favorite. Finally, we have eyes. So with eyes closed, just noticing what you see behind the eyelids. Is it dark? Is it light? Are there like funny little dots and blurs from the light? And then bring to your mind's eye one of your favorite places. And if you could open your eyes right now and transport yourself to this destination, where would that be for you?
Is it somewhere you've been before? Is it maybe somewhere that you've never been? And exploring that space. What's around it? Who's there? What are you wearing? What's the temperature there? What do you smell? What do you touch? Bring the senses into this space. Take one more breath in this vision. And then I want you to gradually restack the spine upright. Tip your nose down just slightly and gradually fluttering the eyes open to the spot in front of you. And just allow the light from the room to wake up the eyes. And notice that spot on the floor or on the wall. Taking a big breath in, maybe blinking the eyes a few times. And bring yourself back into this present space. Inhaling, let's invite the arms in all the way up, sweeping up high, take up space. Exhale, bring the palms together and pull them through the body down to the heart center. And again, inhale, big reach. Exhale, pulling the hands through the middle of the body. Good. Take one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Join me for a final breath. Feeling the hands being filled up with the chest, the belly from breath. Exhaling to soften. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. And I hope that you feel some relief, some clarity, some groundedness back into your body and into your space. And I'll see you next time.